is it that fan brushes are actually for? And I'm going to show you two things that I use a fan brush for. I've placed my foundation on, I haven't placed any powder on yet, and what I use my fan brush for is polishing. If you want that airbrushed effect, almost perfect look from your foundation, a fan brush is really good, and I actually use it just to polish. It takes time, which is why it's kind of reserved for makeup artists and clients, but I'm just polishing my foundation in. I don't apply with this brush, but it's something you do afterwards to just polish. And it's not as intense as if you were using a kabuki or a dense brush like this, because we're not going to remove anything. We are literally buffing it in, but really, really gently. So if you spend time doing this, let's say you have some photographs or you're doing your own wedding makeup and you have a fan brush and you've never used it, then this is one way that you can use it to really buff your foundation in. Give it a go and you may be pleasantly surprised with the effects that you get. But for me, that gives me a great effect which doesn't look too cakey, no dry bits, no sort of... Normally when I use a liquid foundation like I have today, it clings to dry bits. But if you buff using this method, then it shouldn't. Shouldn't at all. Like so. The other thing I use a fan brush for is for placing on bronzers and highlighters. Just really gently. I'm going to place a bit on. My face is looking really shiny because I do have a lot of lighting down there, but it's necessary because the sun has gone in and I'd like to finish this tutorial. And the fan brushes are great for sculpting because they pick out the formation of the cheek a lot better than some other brushes do. Some down the nose. But it's not just so. You can use whatever brush you like. But that's my tip for today, is polishing. Polishing everything in like this.